Hey guys, 5Dog5 here, and welcome back to episode number 2 of this Newcastle career mode on FIFA 17. Now we're going to kick things off with our first game at St James's Park. Now, quarter of an hour into the game, Will Hughes will receive the ball on the edge of the box. It is then passed into Unas in the middle, back out to John Joe Shelvey. Back to Unas, he's going to shoot, and it is not enough power to even challenge the keeper. 5 minutes later, Richie's played the ball, he's going to play it down to Yedlin. Yedlin, new signing for Newcastle from Tottenham, and he's got the pace down the wing. Unfortunately, there's no one in the box. He has to wait. Whips in the cross, and that goes just out. It deflects off of their defender for a corner. Matt Ritchie's going to whip this corner in, tries to find Mbemba. Dwight Gale gets in front and heads it at the back post, putting us 1-0 up 20 minutes into the game. And that's his first goal of the season. And yeah, 1-0 up against Huddersfield, who in real life I'm pretty sure were first, or still are first. But right there, they try and go for an overhead kick. If you remember in the last episode, Richie tried the overhead kick, and both of them did in fact fail. Mitrovic's shot going for his second goal of the season there. Again, not enough power on the shot to even challenge the keeper. But this time again, another corner, and again it gets to Dwight Gale, but his shot is just wide of the post. Now in the second half, they have a free kick. They're going to whip this one in with Lowe. Unfortunately for them, it does deflect off the wall, and that gives us an opportunity to make some substitutions. And I'm going to bring on Jack Colback and Rolando Aarons for Hughes and Unas. Now, Charles Mbemba, the centre-back, plays it through to Alexander Mitrovic. The man that should be inside the box dribbles in, and his finesse shot goes just wide of the post. Now, the ball is picked up there by Val Lapara, and he runs from the halfway line, shoots from just outside the box, and it goes in, kind of like Ben Arthur's goal for Newcastle, but you know, he's against us. And now again from another corner, a header is cleared off the line, and it ends 1-1. Player of the match for this game is Dwight Gale with an 8.0 rating, getting the goal for us, and again having a few good chances throughout the game. And now we are still at St James's Park in the second game of the episode, taking on Reading. They, former Premier League team, came down a few years ago and never really got back up. But John Joe Shelby there whips in a cross. Unfortunately, Murphy couldn't get his head on it, and it does remain 0-0. But John Joe Shelby down the wing again, going to whip in another cross. Kyoto this time. Can't get to it. He turns, shoots, falls straight into the defender, and is cleared away by Reading. Now, just before half time, Murphy is holding up the ball, trying to find someone to pass to. Finds Dwight Gale. Dwight Gale stops it, shoots, and it is over the crossbar. But now, John Joe Shelby is going to pass it into Murphy. Murphy turns the defender, shoots, and is straight at the Reading goalkeeper. Now, 5 minutes into the second half, Quinn passes it into Beers. Burns? I don't know. But this shot is saved by the leg of Sells, and we're going to make 3 substitutions here. Mitrovic, Will Hughes and Aarons coming on for Shelby, Gale and Unas. And now, 80 minutes into the game, 10 minutes left. Kieran Clark there with the header from the corner. We're just too good at corners. It's official, we're too good at corners. But there you go, different angle from behind the goal. And the player of the match for this episode game is Matt Ritchie, who got the assist from the corner. Kieran Clark could have got it, but his rating wasn't high enough. And now the third and final game of the episode is against Bristol City. Quite a local team to us, to me in real life. And 5 minutes into the game, Donaldson's header there, or shot, sorry, is off the crossbar, and luckily it is saved by Sells. Don't know what Sells was doing there. From their cross, he kind of pushes it away when he could have easily caught it. But now Paul Dummett down the wing, passes it into Rolando Aarons. He's going to shoot, and it gets past the keeper, but it passes off the top of the crossbar and back into play, and Bristol City will clear it. We're going to make some subs at half time. Anita, Murphy and Unas coming on for Richie, Hughes and Gale. Hopefully that'll do something, but 5 minutes in, Unas is going to whip in a nice little cross. Mitrovic tries to get his head to it, but the goalkeeper from Bristol does punch it away, kind of, not really. But Hanley loses the ball out to Patterson there, and he dribbles and shoots. But luckily for us, Sales is on form and does save it. Unas misses out on the header there. It falls to Yedlin, has it to Anita. Anita goes for a quite audacious volley, and it's deflected out for a corner. Can we score from this corner? Murphy tries to, unfortunately not, deflects off their player, falls to their goalkeeper, and it is still 0-0. Yedlin plays it into Unas. Unas plays it through to Mitrovic. Mitrovic tucks it around the Bristol goalkeeper. Look at this. It does, in fact, as you can see here, deflect off of one of the Bristol defenders. The goalkeeper probably would have saved that if it didn't deflect. But that's how it's going to end. 1-0 to us. The player of the match is going to be Unas after getting subbed on at half-time with a 7.9. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.